you'd want to encourage parents with on the View. So first, what was something shocking to you guys or funny?
We tell him the story of Champ when I had him at home and he like pooped across the wall.
We didn't know that poop could fly that far with such a small channel and volume. We're like, wait, is there like a special repository in there we don't know about with a jet rocket powered engine that shoots things? And I also didn't know that they repeat everything you say, no matter what. And they don't know when not to say stuff.
Well. Oh, Shaunna, what about you?
Yeah, learn the first, when you first have kids, you don't know how to change a diaper necessarily. And so I'm holding legs up like I think I'm supposed to, and it just flies across my room. I just painted white, by the way. Yeah, no, bad. But the other thing that always makes me laugh is the story. Our kids were really big. So our oldest was 12 pounds when he was born, and our middle son was 10. And so they were always like twice the size that they, half the age they looked. And so we'd go through Disneyland with the kids in a stroller, and the two of them would be in the stroller, and they'd look like they were way too old for the stroller. Their legs would be dragged across the floor. Their arms would be out, like reaching on and grabbing everything, and they'd have pacifiers in their mouth, and people would just be looking at us like, you guys are the worst parents in the world.
Your kid's 10. Why is he still got a pacifier? No, he's not 10. He's just getting ready to play football.
Yeah.
And now they are literally dominating college football.
Yeah.
And soon to be a pro coming soon. Okay, so what's something that you guys would want to encourage parents with, right now?
I mean, I think the biggest thing is to realize that you don't have all the answers right now, and that what you're really raising. I say the phrase all the time, Sam, is some people want to meet their heroes. I decided to raise mine, and so.
If I had a mic right now, I'd be dropping it.
So I'm saying if you look at that as that's your core responsibility and your core ideal is raising your own little heroes and your own best versions of yourself and your wife, then it kind of frees you from a lot of the peer pressure of, well, this parent's doing that and this parent's doing that and this kid's doing that. Because we have a phrase in our house, like, it's tough to be a Johnson. It's not for everybody. So that's like, it kind of gives you a little more rally and a little more power to realize that you are the biggest influence for that kid. And you don't necessarily need everybody else's involvement, but you should definitely use the resources around you to drive what you want in your household, period.
Dude, I love that. It's not for everybody. I love that. Hey, just because everybody else might be doing something, I mean, that not in this house.
Doesn't mean you are.
Dude, I love that.
No.
Shaunna?
No. Yeah, I mean, same thing. Like Andre said, we always tell the kids all the time, it's not easy to be a Johnson, and that just means like we do things different, and they fully understand that makes them better in the long run. We got one in college and one about to be in college now, and I feel old, but they understand it now. Like, they get that they were raised different and for a good reason, and that made them unique and made them able to do all the things that they're doing now. The other thing we used to always, talk about was we're not trying to raise children. We're raising adults. Like, they're going to be an adult and get them to that point. So, little.
Who's that? I know them. That's half the production crew at San Marcos by there.
Yeah. Exactly. That is such a great thought, Pastor Shaunna, about we're not raising kids. We're actually raising adults. And one of the things I kind of talk about in there, I remember somebody saying, hey, we're actually, even though we don't like the idea of like our baby girl, boy, like leaving the home someday, that is what we're doing. We're actually raising them to leave, raising them to create a family, raising them to be moms and dads. And so we have to have that mentality.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I like in your book you mentioned around finances, like teaching them to tithe. We see in young adults these days is they don't even know how to balance a checkbook or what a checkbook is or how to keep track of their budget, that stuff. So little things like that, like parents have kind of chose to be the friend and stop teaching those basic life skills that kids need. And, you got to get them all that stuff early on.
Yeah.
If they're going to succeed with it.
Well, thank you guys for taking time out of your Friday and out of your campaign trail. Come on, vote for Andre Johnson.
That's right. That's right.
Let's get him on that board and helping restore sanity to school district. But love you guys. Thank you for everything.
Thanks, man.
And you guys are great parents. We love and honor you guys.
Thanks, man. I'll see you Sunday.
Yes.
See you later. Have good luck with the book, man. If you need me to do some shadow autographs, let me know.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah. Write with your left hand, and then that looks like my writing.
See you guys.
All right, thanks, guys. See you later.